agree with you 100%. And I don't want to stop this before I talk about Gruden. So I'm very glad you brought him up because he's a polarizing figure.
Yes, he is.
He's getting $10 million a year for 10 years, $10 million a year contract, fully guaranteed.
Right.
We could cut him tomorrow, and he's getting
his money.
He's getting his money. Okay. I'll try not to make this super long. I know you got shit to do and all that stuff, but I feel like this is important. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think he's the highest paid coach, right? He's got to be.
I believe so. I don't know of any other coach that makes more than he does.
Okay, so when he first signed on our squad, I remember Jack Del Rio was not even out of the damn bus yet, and they were talking about Gruden coming back and all that. Remember, we're being all excited, we're pumped up. Fuck yeah, Chucky, Gruden.
Yeah.
And I think that sold. It sold tickets. Nostalgicness came up.
Yes.
I think we're all just... And, of course, we just lost. We didn't make the playoffs. Whatever happened, we're like, oh, Chucky's going to bring us back.
Yeah.
Okay, that was cool for the coming year. And the first year, oh, well, it's his first year. We're doing trades and all that shit. This is year 4 of that 10-year contract. This is almost half of that fucking 10-year contract. I can't believe that's almost halfway. It's almost done already.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Time flies,
but I'm thinking in my head, you're paying a coach $10 million a year, and so that 10-year contract in a regular. So Patrick Mahomes getting paid. He's on a 10-year contract too.
Right.
Most 5-year contracts don't get played the full contract.
Right.
This is a 10-year contract that's almost halfway done already. So in my head, I'm thinking it's got to be almost put up or shut up time.
Yeah, we should have at least been in the playoffs one time.
I don't know about you. I can't speak for you, but I'm losing patience.
Me too.
Okay.
That's why I said we should have at least been in the playoffs, even if it was a wild card game.
Yeah.
No, not divisional round or AFC Championship game, but at least a wild card, man, because, I mean... We can't keep doing these subpar 500 seasons. It's just unacceptable. That's too much money for that.
Again, if this was some whatever coach, not saying losing is acceptable, but it would be way more acceptable than what's happening right now.
Oh, yeah. He would have probably been fired already.
100%. And I think, honestly, if it wasn't for that 10-year fully guaranteed contract, probably would have got fired.
Oh, yeah.
So... Again, I'm not trying to start the fire Chucky wagon.
No, definitely not.
I'm not trying to do that. But I do think that some of us, and I've seen it in comments, some of us are losing patience.
Yes, he's got to start producing, man. We got to be above 500.
Got to be above 500. And, bro, if you're the 4th year of the damn 10-year contract, you have to make playoffs this year. I don't care if it's the last wild card spot. You need to make playoffs. No more of this tanking shit. You're already on year 4, bro. What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean?
That's just not acceptable, man. Us Raider fans will not put up with that. We'll lose patience real quick and start calling for Chucky's head.
Yeah, that's just what it is. And even we talked about Del Rio. Even Del Rio made the playoffs once.
Yes.
So we'll see. Again, I'm not trying to do the whole fire Chucky thing, but I think we're in preliminary stages of people being like, this is fucking year 4, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This isn't year 1, year 2, you're not even year 3 anymore. I think it's time.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were actually calling for Card to get benched and replace him. And it's not really Carr's fault, man. He's doing the best that he can, although some plays are a little questionable. But it ultimately falls back on the head coach's head.
Yeah.
What it boils down to, it's his responsibility to make sure that team is ready to go.
Yeah, and I'll be one of the first to admit, as Raider fans, myself, you, a lot of us, we can get emotional. We can get pissed for the little shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That just comes with being a fan.
Yeah, that's how diehard fans are. No matter what team you're a fan of, any little play that you're like scratching your head, what are you doing? What are you thinking? You get mad.
Exactly, 100%. So, just want to clarify, still love Chucky. But, again, this is year 4. We want to see some production. Hopefully the draft we get solid on, because... Even last year, our 3rd-round pick, we cut him and before the season started.
Right.
Don't want to see none of that stuff either. Let's hit it in the draft. Hopefully the line produces good. Hopefully we can get... I hope we draft a quarterback even in the late like 6th, 7th rounds. Just someone to kind of like develop. You know what I mean?
Right,
So right now there's no plan.
Yeah.
We have no plan at all.
Right.
So and Carr's 30 now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he's not
Yeah.
he's not some young stud anymore.
No. What's the average age of